Numbers, girls, cigarette book, and secured loans, 78,283.
How's the pharmacy business doing?
Higher and higher. South Chicago, terrific.
Good. Okay, let's go.
Now. Check. They're hot as baby sis.
Can I get you something before I leave, Mr. Bruno?
No, thank you, Mrs. Foster.
You, Mr. Lloyd?
Oh, thank you, Lucy. Just leave some coffee on the stove. It's a raid. They got fuzz all over the place. Lock the doors.
Yeah,
What the hell's going on?
I've been trying to reach you. There's gonna be a bust. Burn the books. Some of the money for the last 6 months is marked.
Stash books. Incinerate. Move. Mrs. Foster, you could do me a big favor. This case, I almost forgot. I need to have it taken to my cousin, the florist. You know, Mr. Ritchie.
Sure, Mr. Bruno, no trouble at all.
It's right by the bus stop. I appreciate it. And here's a little something for you. I don't want to keep you.
See you tomorrow, Mr. Bruno.
Gone.
Hey, called it off. Called it off.
Lieutenant Shorter,
What the hell is going on?
what are you calling me here for?
What do you mean? I just talked to you a minute ago.
You talked to me? No.
What is this? You told me there was going to be a bust. This place was swarming with cops a couple of minutes ago, and now there's nobody here. You better find out what the hell is going on. I think I've been had.
I can't do that.
Do it. Now.
Hold on. Hey, Josh. You guys hit any place this afternoon?
No, why?
I hear there was a big bust.
Who got busted?
I heard it was Bruno. Yeah, but not from our guys, right?
No, not that I know.
Oh, there's no bust from here. You've been conned. Look, I gotta go. Try not to call me here.
We've been screwed.
I've been trying to reach you. There's gonna be a bust. Burn the books!
Pana, un tipo se la comió.
What a gig, baby! 475,000!
To the dollars.
Right on.
B! B, snap it up or you'll miss your plane.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Jesus, thank you.
For you anytime. You in New York, Manny. I'll bother you. It's your home.
You're beautiful, baby.
Vamos, mi gente. Vamos a contar.
Vamos a contar la plata.
You're the only one that Bruno's got a make on, so be careful.
I'm long gone. The only one I'll miss is my grandson, and he won't lack for a thing. I'm retiring in style, thanks to you.
If I were you, I wouldn't go to the Caribbean or Africa. Those are the first places they look, and they will look.
Don't worry, 'cause where I'm going.
Don't tell me, B. I don't want to know.
Thanks, man.
Goodbye.
Adios, amigos.
33rd. Drunken people, settle down. Now, here's to Joshua Burke, retiring today. Here you How time flies. 25 years working with a man, depending on him, bumming his cigarettes, borrowing his money. You think you know a guy? Turns out he had me listed as a dependent. Smart guy. All right, here's to Josh Burke. Hey.
Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna miss this place, but I'll probably run into you guys. I'll stumble in here a few times just out of habit. But before I go, I want to confess something. Shorter still owes me $4.
Hey, come on, Josh.
Some air conditioning in this place. Thank you. Yeah, we get some air conditioning in this place. You may have fun. Be back in a minute.
Anderson.
Where did you get this?
Oh, gentlemen, he's at the bar.
Well, who, what, where?
He must have gone. He's not here now. Why? What's wrong?
Nothing.
I want to talk to you about a 12-story leak with $90,000 from the Consumer Credit Company, and also the bank messenger who lost $205,000. I expect you tomorrow, 6 p.m. at the Drake Hotel, Suite 11300. Be there. It's important to you.
Honey, please, what's in it?
You'll find out.
I can't wait. It's killing me.
Yeah, that's what you get for going through my pockets.
I was hanging up your jacket. I couldn't miss it.
What's in here belongs to a 29-year-old woman, and you won't be there for another 72 hours. So there.
Give me a hint.
What do you need?
I got all I need, and I'm looking at him. All right, I'll wait, if you insist. I'll tell you what I don't want, though, and that's another party. Don't plan no surprises. I don't like surprises.
Messenger just delivered in. Mr. Durrell said it should come up right away.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to talk to you about a staged bust of Mr. Bruno and $475,000 in a shopping bag. I expect you tomorrow, 6 p.m. at the Drake Hotel, Suite 11300. Be there. It's important to you.
You want to see me?
Well, who are you?
I don't like games. What do you want?
Well, hold it. You asked me to come here.
I'm here because you sent me that letter.
You sent me a letter.
I don't even know you.
Well, I'm getting the hell out of here. Hello.
Anderson,
Who is this?
I see you got my note.
I got your note. Now, what do you want?
I want you to come to lunch tomorrow at 1:30 at the Voisin.
What is this? I don't have time for this crap.
You don't come, you got nothing but time.
I'll think it over.
Yeah, well, while you think about it, let me talk to your friend there.
Yeah.
Manny, be at lunch tomorrow, 1:30, the Voisin.
Who's this?
Never mind.
What's this about?
I got your butt nailed. I know people that would pay money for the guy crazy enough to con Big Bruno. They like to run a dum-dum bullet up his nose. Now, I'd rather not put him in touch with you, or the old lady, or the Puerto Ricans. But I could, so that is why you will be at lunch tomorrow at 1:30 at the Voisin. And that is where you will find out what this is all about. Now, put David on the extension. I want to talk to both of you.
What?
Gentlemen, I want to be fair and relieve your minds. Neither of you knows what my business with the other one is. Therefore, you are safe from each other. This is confidential. I will keep it that way. Trust me. Oh, yeah. Anderson, I reserved the suite in your name, so you better pay for it on the way out. And Durrell, lunch tomorrow is on you. Be on time, fellas.
Do you know her?
No, I thought you did.
Well, she better have one hell of a deep voice.
Good afternoon. I'm Leela French. Which one of you gentlemen is David Anderson?
I am.
Very pleased to meet you, Leela French. And you must be Mr. Durrell.
Manuel Durrell.
Pleased to meet you. Well, I must say this is the most interesting offer we've had in a long, long time. I'm dying to discuss it. I'm so curious.
Oh, yes, we must discuss it.
We have to.
Needless to say, gentlemen, your note really made my day.
What was in it?
In your note?
Oh, we agreed in principle, you know, but his secretary and
See,
the
Manny
exact...
has never read it. And I was just wondering if you would let us or let him read it.
Oh, by all means. Oh, let me read it, may I? I love it. It's inspiring. It's more like a poem.
Well, old Dave always was better with words. How did he put it to us?
He put it beautifully.
I'm sure he did.
Here's the beautiful part. We will dedicate 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, for 6 weeks to your Community Improvement Center, free of charge. If at the end of 6 weeks our work has been helpful and the center finds we have indeed been helpful in realizing the aims of the center's project, how modest.
Oh, well, go on.
Then we pledge to continue that contribution free of charge for an additional period of time. 5 years in the case of Mr. Anderson, and 4 years, 6 months in the case of Mr. Durrell.
Oh, yeah, he put it beautifully.
How'd he come up on them figures?
Statute of limitation.
I beg your pardon, gentlemen?
He said there's got to be some limitations.
Oh, you're so modest. It's unbelievable.
Yes, it is unbelievable.
This part is so touching. Listen. If at the end of 6 weeks we have not made a real contribution, we shall have to withdraw and offer our services to a state or federal institution.
You write a hell of a letter.
Isn't it thrilling? We try so hard to get people to donate 2 hours a day, a week, a weekend, anything. And then 2 successful men of your money and stature come along and decide to devote 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. There's so much to do. I'm dying to show you the center.
I'm dying to.
He means he can't wait.
Oh, don't worry. It's going to work. If you're that interested, we will make it work. We are not going to let you go off and give your services to some state or federal institution. The state's loss is our gain.
Oh, that's the way we feel about it, too. State's loss.
That's sweet.
Anderson?
Yes, sir.
Telephone call for you, sir.
Thank you.
Madam, would you like a cocktail?
A dry sherry, please.
Hello.
Now you understand.
I just heard your proposal.
You want to work for the Community Improvement Center of the State Penitentiary.
You're crazy. You're nuts.
You're nuts if you think I'm kidding. It's the best deal you ever had. 5 years there, 15 in Joliet. Think about it. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deal?
Deal.
Give me Durrell.
Your partner.
Hello.
I want to know what your decision is.
I can't give it to you right now.
Now.
I would like to discuss it.
With who? Bruno? Deal?
Deal?
You will work hard. You will be watched and graded. You will be a success. It'll take hard work and money.
We got to finance this, too?
Use your head. You're smart. I know you're too smart to skip. Happy days.
Just trying to clear the decks.
You be ready to start tomorrow?
Oh, yes, I think we'd have to.
Will 9 o'clock be all right?
9 o'clock?
In the morning?
Well, we do open at 7:30 for daycare.
7:30? No, 9 o'clock would be fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Good. Then I'll show you everything tomorrow morning. Now, I must tell you, our job preparedness program is where we need immediate help. We've been assigned 30 youths by the juvenile court. They're not volunteers, mind you. They are assigned. It's ironic, isn't it?
Ironic.
Anyway, that program ends in 3 weeks, and we have not found one job or prepared one kid for taking and holding a job. Oh, thank you. How do you prepare your poisson mousse?
Fresh salmon.
We gotta find him.
And quick.
Because I cannot get up at 9 o'clock for the next 5 years. It will kill me.
There's got to be some connection between him and that center. That's where we start.
That's where we start
A bit
in
of
more
gelatin.
ways than
The
one,
mousse is
Doctor.
then placed into a mold with aspic and chilled.
I'll take it.
What are you having?
Poisson mousse.
Poison mousse.
Cheers.
Cheers. To the center.
I think I'll have the chitlins.
Fried?
Au gratin.
Morning, Miss Nelson. Morning, Miss French. How you doing, Mr. Hewitt?
Hi, Miss French. So you gotta find 30 jobs for 30 kids who don't know how to do nothing.
That's about it.
They want to work.
Well, yes and no. Welcome back to the center, James. Hi. Morning, Mr. Theodore.
Morning, Miss French.
I don't want no damn job.
Ooh, Miss Thomas don't play that.
Don't start no stuff now, girl.
Yeah, girl, you know you ain't supposed to be saying damn. Sounds too much like S-H-I.
Roscoe. All right, then I don't want no raggedy-ass job.
Quiet! Get you, doodle face! Denise, that language isn't necessary.
Yeah, Denise, you're trashy, Miss Garbage Mouth. I got your garbage mouth and your mama, too.
Oh, I know you're gonna fight behind that.
Now, Denise, go on back to your place. Go on! Sheila, you be the applicant.
Hey, titty sucker.
Sheila!
Sorry, Miss Thomas, I'm sorry. I was just fooling. I'll do it.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I came to see about a job. I'm Sheila. Sheila Tracy Moran.
Well, what do you do, Sheila?
I do everything.
Oh, I see. Well, do you?
Yes, I do.
Can you?
I sure can.
Well, how about a little night work? You think you can handle that?
What? That's when I do my best work.
Let me turn off these lights so I can check out your references.
Stop it! Stop it! That's disgraceful. Why can't you for once try to help yourselves? Go on back to your seat.
Miss Thomas, Miss Thomas, Miss Thomas.
Harry? Harry! You be the applicant.
Still stay?
30 jobs.
For them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess one of us will have to get the jobs and one of us will have to train the kids. How much time do we have?
This program's over in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay, champ. Call it.
Heads.
Tails.
I get the kids.
You get the kids.
Thank you.
Hi, Miss French. Look at Miss French starts. What? Well, go on, Miss French, with your stable. Oh, I know Miss French don't play that stuff.
People, please. Miss French has brought us some visitors. The least you can do is be polite. Really?
It's all right, Miss Thomas. This is Miss Sarah Thomas, our youth counselor. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Mr. Anderson and Mr. Durrell. These two very fine gentlemen have graciously volunteered their time to work at the center, and they will be working with you.
No stuff. That's nice, you know?
Are you a male role model?
Bushies. There was the CIA out there.
Nice threads, baby. Where'd you cop your goods?
You mean who his booster is, man?
These are my threads and my booster.
Okay, big time. Don't call the law on me. I was just admiring your bad butts, you know?
Get back to your seats. Now, Mr. Durrell will be working directly with you.
Oh, that's good. He's ours, and he's fine, too.
Mr. Anderson will be working with the companies we hope will employ you when this program is over in 3 weeks. So now let's all get acquainted, okay?
Miss French, if they're gonna torture us, I'm leaving.
Gerald, does the thought of being a success really frighten you so much? Now, I'm going back to my office with Mr. Anderson. Miss Thomas, would you please give Mr. Durrell a little orientation?
Orientation.
We've been at it, what you just saw, for 6 hours, Thursdays and Fridays for 2 months, and I don't know, it's not working.
Well, are there any rules and regulations we have to?
Oh, no. Anything you can come up with to get them to seriously try. They don't know how to ask for jobs, and they feel they're going to be rejected, so they protect themselves with flippancy and hostility. And I don't know, sometimes it's so difficult.
Why don't you take a break?
I could use some coffee, but I better stay. I can wait until lunch.
You take your coffee. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Okay.
Who wants to tell me about the program? I mean, what's been going on and how's it been going? Isn't there anybody who wants to tell me about the program? Who wants to tell me about the program?
What do you want to know?
Tell me about the program.
Program ain't shit.
Who's going to tell me about the program?
Man, is you crazy?
Lesson number 1, you don't get something for nothing. You pay dues. You got my 20.
Anthony got a 20.
Anthony's gonna pay dues.
Hey, Roscoe, you ought to charge him for a shoe shine on his right foot.
All gifts and donations are funds we raise outside the city budget. They go to fund the Child Care Center, the Children's Theater, which introduces the children to their Afro-American cultural heritage, the Family Development Program, which has adult classes in reading, family hygiene, and family budgeting, and, of course, the Golden Age Club, which is for our senior citizens.
When gifts are listed as anonymous, who is anonymous?
Oh, only the board knows that.
The board.
6 marvelous people.
Men, women?
Both.
Uh-huh.
Hey, tonight is board night. I'd love to show you off. Can you go?
I'd love to meet them. Love to hear their voices.
Date?
Yeah, date.
Okay. And so, ladies and gentlemen of the board, meet our philanthropist, our godsend, Mr. David Anderson, president of the Anderson Management Corporation.
I'm Heather Champion. My husband is Dr. Howard Champion.
Alberta Ballard. My husband and I have served here since the center opened in 1968. And I think you're a fine young man.
Thank you.
Naomi Chamberlain. I own property, not slums. And I think I ought to warn a good-looking young man like you. I'm a widow.
Behave yourself.
Malcolm Pomeroy, Pomeroy Dry Cleaners. Tell me, Mr. Anderson, just what does your management corporation manage?
Money. I move it around. I take it from here, put it there, wherever the interest rates happen to be the highest.
Reverend Clara Hurst, Carmel Independent Baptist Church. Congratulations, Mr. Anderson. To give us so much of your time, your business must be very successful and very well organized.
Has to be. Keeps me out of trouble.
Oh.
Colonel Randolph Ballard. That's my wife over there. She's not a widow.
And you're not the one. You are not the ones to be thanking me. See, it is I who've been made to feel that this is something that I must do. So I want to thank all of you for the time that I've been given. It's just a thrill to be here with people and know who is here when they are here. Time and time again, I've seen old and young stepping side by side and neither one knowing where they're going or from whence they cometh. You see,
I'll get it, hon. Yes?
Yes. Yes. He doesn't recognize us. You are living with our daughter in sin. Yes, aha, oh, ho, ho, ho. She never even showed him a picture of us, see?
Oh, no.
I'm Emma McLean, and this is my husband, the Reverend Daniel McLean of the Kingdom Apostolic Church Sanctified of Atlanta. And I'm sanctified, and this is my sister, and
I'm thirsty. Name's Nellie Bond.
Well, would you come in? It sure is a pleasure to see you. I've heard so much about you. It's just that we weren't expecting you.
that's the whole idea.
Oh, well, Nikki is certainly going to be surprised.
I'm sure she is.
Nikki, honey!
Yes, baby?
Mama!
Daddy!
And Aunt Nellie! Surprise, surprise!
Manny! Look who's here.
Yes, I see.
Mama. Daddy? Nellie.
It's so good to see you.
Happy birthday, sugar.
Thanks, Daddy. I thought you were gonna call later this evening.
But not in person, eh, Manny?
How are things at home?
Fine, sugar. All your sisters about grown now.
And they're waiting for you to show them the proper example.
And Nellie, Atlanta, has it changed much? How did you all get here? Did fly, drive?
Yes, Atlanta has changed. No, we didn't fly. Yes, we drove.
All this way, just for my birthday.
And other things.
Relax, Emma.
I am relaxed.
Well, I ain't. I'm thirsty. Do you have something cold?
Yes, what would you like?
Scotch on the rocks.
So, Manny, as you no doubt have noticed, I have a lot on my mind.
Yes, I can see that. Well, I got a lot on my mind too, Mother dear. But you go first.
All right.
Mother, please.
It has to be said, child.
No, it doesn't. You've said it before, and I've told Manny. He knows how you feel. So why don't we just all sit down and get acquainted?
We are already acquainted. We are a family.
Manny is family too, Mama. He's part of my family.
The Bible says, let them marry, 1 Corinthians. Now, if you don't care about your father and me, at least think about your sisters.
Emma, please. Nicky and the boy are happy. And they're together. And the boy ain't whooping on her. And she ain't poisoning his food or trying to work roots on him. That's more than you can say for a lot of the married folks that we do know.
Well, you do look good, Nicky.
Oh, thanks, Daddy. Manny's good to me.
Well, y'all just keep on being good to one another. Now, will somebody be good to me? I need another drink.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
See, Emma's sanctified. I'm Martin. Nicky, tell me you in the stock market. How's business?
Well, right now they got me by the bonds.
Hmm?
I mean, they get me to buy bonds.
Now keep these in mind. They are the 3 points your prospective employers will be asking themselves. 1, can you do the work? 2, are you dependable? And 3, can you get along with others? Now, Barbara, what are you reading?
Iceberg Slim.
Will you pay attention, please? Your mind tends to wander, Barbara. Now, class, your personal appearance is your first introduction to your employer. Barbara, will you put away that nail file?
Ooh-wee, there's your introduction. I mean, that's some personal appearance. Hey, I want his job. Now, whatever he do, that's what I want to do.
You know what he do? Sweet Manny Mac, boss player, taking applications.
Uh-oh, get down time, y'all. Stable master's here.
Class, your personal appearance. That includes alertness and concentration. Denise, you be the applicant. And Barbara, you conduct the interview.
Morning.
My name is Denise Orville.
What's your name?
I told you.
Well, why do you want to work here? What's your address, your age, your mama's name, your sexual preferences?
Stop it. Barbara, how do you expect to get anything if you cannot keep your mind on it for 1 minute? You have the attention span of a 5-year-old.
Time, damn it.
What?
Time out. Bad-mouthing me about my attention span. I've been paying attention. That's what's wrong. I paid enough attention to peep your game, Ms. Thomas. So don't give me all that bullshit. You're shucking. I ain't never gonna get no damn job. Not with people like you around.
I beg your pardon.
You ain't deaf. I said if we all get jobs, it'll blow your game. Yeah, game. All you middle-class, bougie-ass niggas. I know where you coming from. All of y'all got the jobs and you making your money off of us.
Right on.
Administering to your lesser brethren and sisters. All us poor, deprived, ghetto chillin'. Shit! Now what you high-tone niggas make for this jive-ass number you running down on us, huh? 15,000? And Mr. Durrell, 15, 20,000? Well, if it wasn't for niggas like us, y'all wouldn't make shit. Where y'all live, huh? Not around here, I bet you that. Am I right or wrong? So don't blow smoke up my ass about no friggin' job. My mama didn't raise no fools.
That's right.
Now, I got enough attention span to know what's happening. What's happening is I can recognize a poverty pimp when I see one. What's happening is bourgeois bullshit.
Barbara, you're not gonna get me on some kind of middle-class guilt. I went to school, Barbara. I put in my time and I paid my dues. I went to school, Barbara. It was hard work, and I worked hard.
My ass bleeds for you. So now you work hard on your game of underprivileged niggers. Can you do the work? Are you dependable? Can you get along well with others? Shit. Can you do the work? Now you put your attention span to that when you take your 15,000 and your tight-ass self back to your first Negro in my block neighborhood and your electric vibrator. Now what you need is a man.
Yeah.
Or somebody, whatever gets you through the night.
That's a terrible thing to say to me. Even to imply such untruths. It's so unfair.
Oh, you mean like talking about somebody's attention span?
Right on.
I didn't start that. I was minding my own business, playing her game. She had no call talking about how dumb we are.
Hey, Barbara just got mad and went for that middle-class sore spot.
She's right.
Sarah, there's nothing wrong with being middle class, nothing. The point is what you're doing.
But that's what I do, you know. I do make my living from their misery.
Seems to me you're in there working for a better life for them, Barbara included.
I give her credit. Barbara's bright. John is sharp. But most of these kids, the tragedy is the school system has done a rotten job. It hasn't taught the children, especially ghetto children, how to think through a problem, how to figure out what the problem is, and how to pick the right tools to solve it. Because life is a series of problems.
But I think the street is teaching them how to solve problems. I mean, not about a job maybe, but about hustling to survive. You know, well, myself, I know about that.
But these kids don't know jobs or hustling. That's why they're here. Anyway, street hustling is not an action. It's a reaction. It's accepting second-class status. But still the whole question of finding jobs for them, it's too late. They should have been gotten to, given proper direction when they were 3, 4, 5. And here they are at 17, 18, and here we are with a few $1,000s trying to clean up the damage, the mess the schools have spent millions to make.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is too little, too late.
There must be some other, a different kind of approach. Mr. Durrell, they need so much. I'm a woman. I mean, I'm not a very strong woman. And you're a man, and you're black and successful. Well, you could, whatever you could come up with. Try, please.
Sarah, you're good people.
All right.
Anybody see Mr. Durrell? Anybody see Mr. Durrell? What about Miss Thomas?
They out keeping in practice, walking on water.
Yeah,
That's funny. Now, where did they go?
Miss Thomas went one-on-one with Barbara and got her ass wasted. She split and Mr. Durrell went after her.
And your ass is next.
Hey, I've been looking for you.
Ah, Mr. Theodore, how are you today?
Fine, Mr. Durrell. And you gentlemen?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
I went to the meeting. Nothing.
Beautiful. Where do we go now?
Oh, you have to check all the records. Find out the names of the alternate board members, the former board members, the consultants, and the advisors. His name's got to be in there somewhere.
How are you going to get those records?
You mean, how are we going to get them? We are going to hit the safe in Miss French's office.
The safe?
That's right, but don't worry about it. It's A105 Ipswich. Cake box.
I see.
You see what? You see what?
Nothing, just I see. Well, when are we gonna hit the safe?
Tonight. It's gonna take a couple of days to run these names down.
Sooner the better. I don't know if I could survive 6 weeks with those teenage gorillas.
6 days with them gorillas is enough to curl your naps.
Who do you guys think you are? Earl Flinders, somebody run up and down fire escapes? How much did you get up there? I said, how much did you get up there? I want to decide on our cut.
I think they're trying to mug us.
Looks like it. Can you fight?
We'll know in a minute.
What good is this?
None of us were close enough to see their faces.
These are the best con artists in the city.
Well, the bum you're looking for is mother. That was a class job he did on me. Use your head, Shorter. Would you hit me in this town if you cops had a sheet on him? He's clean. We went through this 8 months ago.
I keep trying.
What about the old woman, Mrs. Foster?
She's right in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
Present address, Copenhagen, Denmark. Real name, B. Quitman. Card sharp. Con artist. In 20 years, 6 arrests and no convictions. Smart.
Yeah. Smart.
Daughter, Mrs. Cleo Strong. Married Jake Strong, bus driver for the CTA. Residence, Maywood, Illinois. One son, Darrell, 8. His grandmother's favorite. She thinks he pees ginger ale.
Yeah. You do nice work.
We aim to please.
Mr. Durrell, what is happening? These kids are only supposed to be here on Thursdays and Fridays.
I know.
Yeah, but it's Monday and they're all here. And they said you were going to put them to work and pay them salary.
Yes, I did.
Oh, but you know they're not ready for that. And salaries. Hey, the kids are the responsibility of the center.
Let me try.
But on your own. Okay. All right. Okay.
The job is you work for me. Any objections?
I don't know, man. What you do? I mean, I'm too nervous to steal.
You're going to work here, preparing yourselves to get and hold a job.
Ain't no big thing. We can do that. That ain't nothing.
$100 a week, 4 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Hello.
It's my money. And I'm gonna work your behinds to a frazzle. There will be no whining, no bitching, and no shucking, or you're fired. Now, anybody wants out, now's the time.
Hey, Durrell, you did say you was going to give us half in advance.
Yeah.
You got it, Miss Dave.
What the hell is this?
Half. It's called incentive.
Incentive?
You get the other half at the end of the week.
Get off of the floor, man.
Anybody don't want it?
Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas over here. Miss Thomas.
Let me tell you something. You all are a bunch of lazy, shiftless, no-good bums. You're the most useless bunch of misfits I have ever seen.
Take us somewhere else.
And those who ain't lazy are dumb. Here you are in the Benjamin Banneker Community Improvement Center, and you can't even spell it. Or tell me who Benjamin Banneker was.
You don't pay the rent.
Because you don't know nothing. And you don't want to know nothing. You wear your ignorance like a badge of honor and you call that being cool. Well, that's called masturbation. That's right. It may make you feel good, but it does not produce life. It is time you all start pulling your own weight. It is time you start being responsible for your own existence. It is time you had a say in how you live or how you die, instead of doing everything in your power to fail because it's easier.
Hey, Darrell, lighten up. Damn.
Yeah, you ain't gotta come on us like that.
Now listen, for reasons of my own, I got a stake in you all doing something, and you all not failing. So I am going to keep these size 12 up your behinds until you get into a position not only where you can get a job, but keep it. We're gonna cut out every excuse you ever used to fail.
Hey, Darrell, that's cold.
Life is cold.
And what you get out of being so good, Sugar Daddy?
I got a soft heart, sweetie baby. Now, if you have the slightest interest in not going to your graves a total nothing, we are going to play the interview game on a professional basis. John, you be the boss. Adrian, go get the job. All right, move it, move it. You're on salary.
Good morning.
Where's your smile?
I ain't no Tom.
You gotta be a Tom to smile? What do you got against the boss?
Forget the damn boss.
Adrian, that is so smart. That is smart. You walk out, but he's got a job and you haven't, but you showed him, right? Look, you go to get a job because you've got to feed yourself or your family and walk with pride because you are doing it. No welfare, no unemployment, no rich relatives, no church charities. Your own ass is on the line. Now, you want to be a man, a woman? Feed your family. All right, Adrian, going back to your chair. Willie, come for the job.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Willie Mangum. I came to see about a job.
Well, Mangum, why do you want to work for me?
Well, because actually, I'd just like to work anywhere. I need the job. I just want to work.
You need the job, then why did you leave your last job?
I haven't worked before. But
what?
But my mother... I'm old enough to be working now. My father is well, he's not there. And I have a little brother. Well, there's 4 of us. And my little brother, Timothy, well, he's not right. I know that. I mean, he's kind of slow. And the kids laugh at him sometimes. But it's not Timmy's fault. I mean, because he just likes everybody, but they laugh at him sometimes. And Mama tries, but she lost that little piece of job she had, cutbacks and everything. And the welfare sends some, but it's... See, Timothy can't be by himself. He's like a little baby, and I watch him some. Mama says I have to be a man now. But sometimes I get scared because it's hard sometimes. And she don't force me or nothing, but if I'm gonna be a man, and I gotta get me a job and help out or move or something. So I got in this program to get me a job, you know, to help out my family. And so Mama can watch Timmy. He almost hurt himself a couple of times, but he's really sweet and kind of a happy kid, you know. And if I'm gonna be a man, I gotta get me a job. 'Cause if Timmy And Mama. You know, Mangum, people laugh sometimes. But they probably all like Timothy as much as you do. It's just their way, you know? You really want a job, don't you? Yes, I want the job. Well, are you sure you can do the work? I'll learn it. I think you will. You're all right, man. You ought to have a chance.
Willie, go out to the coffee machine and bring me a container of black coffee. Go. Anybody else? Barbara?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Barbara Hanley, and I'd like a job. And I'm not gonna smile because I don't feel like it.
You're not feeling well, Barbara?
I don't feel like it because I'm mad.
Why are you mad, Barbara?
I don't know.
Why do you want to work here?
Let somebody else go. I'm not ready for this.
Baba.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Percy Watkins, and I would like a job.
Well, what makes you want a job here, Percy?
Well, sir, I would like to have me a job so I could buy me some grass.
Easy, son, easy. I'm gonna spill my first aid kit.
I did so enjoy your visit. Thanks for a happy birthday.
Oh, sugar, you take care of yourself and you come home and see us here.
Well, bon voyage and have a safe trip. There's something I want you to remember. I love Nikki.
You got good eyes, boy. We can see you love the girl.
And I can see that you're happy, sugar.
You're gentle with her, I'll grant you that.
I know what's bothering you, and I respect you for it. It's just that, well, anyway, one day maybe Nikki and I... Well, you see... maybe we'll get married.
Oh!
Probably. I mean, otherwise, how would it look to our sisters when they come to visit and all?
Oh! Oh, Lord.
You see, this is all the family I've got right here, right now. So I guess I gotta do what's right for the family.
You're all right, boy. Come on, Emma, Daniel. Let's go. It's a long, dry trip. Come on. Oh, Jane.
What's happening?
Hey.
Last night I had an idea.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi, Mr. Theodore.
Good morning, Mr. Theodore.
Last night I had an idea. Is it possible that he could have a deep voice on the telephone?
You never know these days.
I'm going to need your permission to escalate my ultimate weapon.
Look, I don't go for violence, man.
I'm not talking about violence. I'm talking about sex appeal. I'm gonna use it on Miss French.
Come on, man, be serious.
I am serious. I'm serious. She's got eyes for me. Now, all I have to do is take her out. One thing leads to another. And at the end of a week, anything I ask her about anybody, she will tell me. She will smack her mama if I tell her to. Now,
You're the one she's gonna smack. I take it then that you didn't turn up anything on those names.
no, but his name's got to be on that list somewhere. Now, you give me permission to work on Miss French, and I will uncover that dude, and we will get away clean. Now, just be cool. Let me work on her. Poor baby.
Don't be so modest, David. 2 mailroom jobs, firm and committed. That is great.
We still have 28 more to go.
Hey, you get them? I know you will. I have confidence in you.
Thank you.
We're off to lunch, Marcia.
Yes, Miss French.
Of course, there are problems I had intended to discuss with you. I mean, for instance, the board members, the contributors, the sponsors. I know nothing about the backgrounds of the contributors and the sponsors. You see, the big corporations want to know the names.
Sure, let's meet. I'll give you what I can.
Well, good. Then I'll pick you up at 7:30. That'll give you a chance to get dressed. And then after dinner at the Grotto,
David.
we can go to the disco in Old Town.
Now, wait a minute. I thought you meant meet in my office.
You know what? With all that hustle and tension going in there, I got to get to meet my boss. That's you.
There's not much to know. I was born about 4 blocks from here. I'm 5'7", 5 pounds overweight, and divorced. How's that?
Divorced? Oh, some turkey messed over you?
No, he was friendly. He wanted to fly airplanes, and I wanted to do this. He still writes from overseas.
You still carrying the torch, huh?
This is a business meeting, isn't it, Mr. Anderson?
Well, I didn't know anything about you before. Now I feel I know you well enough to ask you out for dinner. For business.
You're persistent,
Yeah.
and you talk fast. I hope the work goes as quickly.
Well, I work fast also.
Yes, I've noticed.
Yes.
I keep my business life and my social life separate. I have to.
Well, would it help any if I said I was a teenager looking for a job?
No.
It would. You ever hear of the quantum theory?
Physics wasn't my best subject.
It's not physics, it's a discotheque.
A discotheque?
Yes, a discotheque. You know, like you do the funky chicken, the funky rhinoceros. And
I know.
Yeah, you do.
You think I'm an old spinster dedicating her life to good works and no fun at all? Is that what you think?
I didn't say that you was old.
Well, you're wrong.
You are old.
No, the other.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. So we go to dinner tonight, and we go to the quantum theory.
No.
What is it that you have against me? I'm rich, I'm suave, and I have a clean navel. I'm full-blooded. How about if I'm a veteran?
David Anderson, you're impossible.
Mm-mm. You just have to get to know me.
Maybe I better. Ooh, hey, I'm gonna go damp up my hair. I can feel it tightening. Excuse me.
Please.
David Anderson.
Huh?
You haven't danced with me all night. Now, if you don't dance with me, I'm a holler rape.
Is that a request?
What? The rape or the dance?
Don't make no never mind to me.
Oh, don't make no never mind. To me neither.
New Orleans.
Well, now, look out now.
Look out.
Coochie, coochie, coochie. With your smoochie, smoochie, smoochie. With your coochie, coochie, coochie. Come get your smoochie, smoochie, smoochie. You're so make me feel like.
Nick.
Want to do it again? Somebody?
Uh-huh.
Is it serious?
Kind of serious.
Well, that's a fence I won't try to climb. I hope that you're happy. I hope that he's miserable, but I hope you're happy.
Thanks, David. You're a very nice man.
Well, if he ever hurts you, though, I will personally come in there and beat him to death with one of Manny's teenage gorillas.
I'll keep you posted.
Now, let's talk about common courtesy. You know what courtesy is? Respect. That's all. Respect for other people. And that comes from respect for yourself. You give respect so other people will give you respect. Then if they don't, hey, it's on them. Listen, how many of you here play basketball?
Hey, I'm bad.
All right. Slam, my name, that's my game.
All right.
Denise, show that sucker.
Yeah, show the dunk.
Pearline and Pearline. Now you see me, now you don't.
I can't miss you the way your sneakers smell.
Okay. Now, someone feeds you a pass, you score, you say, hey, nice pass. Now, that is a common courtesy. Common, no big deal. Please and thank you are common courtesies. Common, no big deal. Nothing taken away from it. But now let's discuss the psychology of common courtesy.
Psychology, woo!
The psychology of courtesy is to encourage someone to give you that pass, set that pick so that you can take your best shot.
Getting people to help you get over.
Courtesy is to give and go.
Give and get.
I ain't playing with Denise. She's a ball hog.
A job is like a ball team. You don't have to like everybody you play with, but you play with them because the only way you'll get your piece of the action, your championship ring, is
for everybody to get one.
That's what winning is, getting your piece of the action. Now, we're gonna go downtown into the field to practice common courtesy.
Go to the corner, make a right turn. It's about 2 blocks down.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, where is, I'm looking for the McNally Association Associates.
They're upstairs. You delivering something?
No, I'm looking for a job.
18th floor.
Hey, you got a light?
No, I don't.
Good morning.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I'm going to inquire about a job. I'd like your help, sir.
Sure. What do you need, kid?
Could you direct me to the offices of McNally Associates, please?
Yeah, sure. They're in 1805.
Thank you. Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you have a light?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thanks again.
Don't mention it. Oh, good luck with the job.
Thank you.
Okay, now here's the play. You give courtesy and kindness and you get them back. Now, Barbara, it's your turn. You pick out anybody and get the directions. Get the directions to the Garfield Hayes Monument.
What? Damn, Barbara, the damn Garwood Hayes Monument. Don't you know nothing?
Lord have mercy. Jesus, help my people.
There
I
is-
never heard of the place.
There is no such place. There is no such monument. But go and ask, get the information anyway. Squeeze it out, get it out. But get it with kindness, and courtesy. Okay? All right. Now, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Go on, Barbara.
Excuse me, sir.
Could you help me, please?
What do you want, kid?
I think I'm lost. I have to find the Garfield Hayes Monument.
Hey, you guys know where the monument is?
No, boss. Boss, it's a quarter of.
Oh, see, they're waiting for me. My mother, my father, and my little brother. Oh, but I don't want to keep you, sir.
Boss, we better go. We better go.
Take your time. The little girl is lost here.
Oh, I don't want to take your time, sir.
It's all right, kid. Now, let me see. Garfield Monument, eh? Monument. I've been there lots of times. It's a big place, huh?
Yeah, pretty big.
Played there when I was a kid. Used to feed the pigeons. You see down there? See that policeman down there?
Uh-huh.
Tell you what, you go ask the cop. He'll tell you where it is.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day now.
That's okay, little girl. Be careful now. Sweet kid.
All right, okay. Now we're heading back to the center. Let's go. Back to the center. What'd you find out?
Nice lady.
Yeah, but what'd you find out for you and me?
You? Look, hey, man, there's a chump already in the picture.
The names.
I know the turkey's name.
I'm talking about the names from the safe, man.
I figure if I get tickets for the ballet, I'll be able to impress her with my class.
Dave, it's been a bad day.
I'm working on it.
Have you talked to Florence about the child care center?
Yes, I have, but I think we need more participation from the parents, you know, because we...
Morning.
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 Excuse me.
Morning.
Yes. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Good. I've changed my mind.
About what?
I'm going to climb that fence.
Oh?
That's right. He's no more entitled to you than I am. I mean, who does he think he is anyway? I mean, who is he?
Roger Lawrence.
Roger Lawrence? Roger Lawrence? Leela Lawrence? I mean, what kind of name is that? I mean, are you kidding me? Huh?
No.
You're not?
No.
Well, what does he do?
He's the regional sales director, Faro Products.
Well, where is he?
He's out of town. He's in D.C.
Uh-huh. In Washington, D.C.? He's taking care of business in Washington, D.C.? Well, I'm taking care of business right here. You know why? Meaning that I've changed my mind. It means that I'm going to be shooting at you. It means that you are in a world of trouble. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm getting 4 tickets to the Dance Company of Harlem. You are going with me. Manny's going and Nikki's going. Now, why? Because I'm from Tennessee, and when I get my Tennessee up, I will kick over a mountain, kill a buffalo with this little finger. No violence to yourself, of course, my dear. But I'm going across the hall. I'm going to get the 21 other jobs for the little lady and gentleman gorillas across the hall. But at 7:30 p.m., I'm coming by your place, and I'm picking you up. And 7:30 means 7:30, not CP time. You understand? Thank you. Lovely day, Miss Darren, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Bright and shiny, Mr. Anderson.
Well, here we are.
Again,
May I show you to your dough?
this is my dough.
No, I mean your other dough. Church people. What's wrong with them? Are they lonely? They just ride up and down in this building. You know the people? It's your building. Are these statues or what?
Good night.
You do want to get paid, don't you? So shut up! Oy vey.
That's it.
That's it.
Come on, John.
Give me half of the money.
Thank you.
Mr. Durrell, I don't really understand how you can do this or what it is you're really doing, but I think I like it. And they tell me Mr. Anderson is doing so well with finding jobs, too.
Keep praying, Sarah. We still got to housebreak them, and time's running out.
I'll be burning incense night and day.
A few candles wouldn't hurt.
Yes, Mr. Tillman, thank you very much. You will not regret it. You call me Thursday? Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Save me from committees.
Job 17, 18, and 19.
You are working miracles.
I am a captain of industry, and I'm going to go straight to the top. And when I get there, I'm taking you away from here.
Thanks, Captain, but no thanks. This is my thing. You know, even when I went away to college, it was just so I could come back here because of a truly beautiful woman. That one, right there.
Who?
Martha Burke. She started the center. She had the job I have now. You know that kid Barbara that Manny had so much trouble with?
Yeah.
Well, that was me. Always mad and never knowing why until I met Mrs. Burke. She turned my whole life around. She got mad every time she saw a kid's life being wasted. The center was her passion. She's dead now, but not really.
Who's this gentleman with her?
That's Mr. Burke, and that's the Hamiltons.
Mr. Burke.
Mm-hmm.
Is he connected with the center in any way?
No, it was her baby. You know him?
I've seen him before.
Well, you might have if you had any trouble with the law.
Oh, really? Why?
Because that's Detective Joshua Burke. Just retired, I think.
Oh, really?
Hi, Dave. Come on in. Honey!
You know a cat named Joshua Burke? Detective Joshua Burke just retired from the force. His wife, Martha Burke, died about 3 years ago. Now, here's the bombshell. Martha Burke was coordinator of the center. Yes, our center. She started it. Her baby, her pet. Now, 4 years ago, she took sick. The woman who took over her job was the woman she had trained.
Leela French.
Yes. I think Joshua Burke is our man. Let's check him out. I took down his number.
Hello? Hello? Hello, who is this? Hello?
Got him. Got him. Now, I want him picked apart from the day he was born. We will find out something, anything that will get him off of us. I want him by the short hairs.
Give me a couple of days and you've got him on a platter, short hairs and all.
Yeah.
Excuse me, could you tell me where I could find Miss French?
Right in there, miss.
City funded, that's right. See, but the advantage that we offer is that our kids are pre-screened in the program.
Someone to see you, Miss French, Mrs. Quitman?
Yeah, so they're already familiar with your employee requirements. And they want to work.
How do you do? I'm Bea Quitman. I'm looking for Emmanuel Durrell. He's an old friend.
Oh, Manny Durrell's working out in the field
Yeah,
today.
I'll be down
Would you like to
shortly.
leave a message?
Oh, dear, I'm in from Copenhagen just for the day.
I'm going down to the Nash Corporation. Hello, my name is Dave Anderson, and I work
you
with
do?
Manny. I think I got a bite on jobs 20 and 21 for the little gorillas.
All right. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Well, I'm sure he'll be back by the end of the day.
Well, maybe I can get back later. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
$1.50.
So?
Yes, he works there. He'll be back later.
That's nice.
What about my grandson?
Trust me, Grandma. I trusted you, right? Go.
Second car on the left.
Call Nikki, will you, and tell her to come meet you at your house, all right?
Lamb can call, job number 22.
Great. Now, just call Nikki, will you? All
Okay,
right?
what's up?
Nothing. Just do what I tell you.
Okay, sure.
Name Mrs. B. Quitman mean anything to you?
Yeah.
She came in and asked for you. Just left. Got into a limo with 5 hood types. 2 of them sitting in your car right now.
Where's B?
She drove off in a limo with the other 3. They looking for you?
Yeah.
Is it serious?
Very.
That's what I thought. I don't want you to get mad, but I had Leela call Nikki, come over to her place.
That was good. Thanks. B. She gave her right name. She must be trying to tell me something.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm going to stay away from my car, for one thing, until I find out what's going on. And there's only one man who can tell me.
Detective Joshua Logan Burke.
Right. I don't want you in on this, Dave. It's my problem.
Detective Joshua Logan Burke happens to be my problem also.
Dave, I'm trying to keep you out of this.
But you can't.
Detective Joshua Burke, I believe.
Can I help you?
You damn well better.
Come in.
And they drove off with me. The other two are sitting in my car now.
Can you use the phone? I want to check on the women.
Listen, I have to tell you, if a neighbor told you I was a policeman, it's not quite true. I retired a month ago.
Damn it, Burke, this is no time for games. Look, you've had us jumping on that string for weeks now.
Gently. Mr. Durrell, is it? Even if I knew what you were talking about, what could I do?
Nikki's not there. Leila's been calling ever since we left. No answer.
Listen, I'll nose around, see what I can come up with.
I'll be at Leila French's apartment. You remember her, your wife's replacement. Fairmount Avenue, it's listed.
Yeah.
Miss McLean, there's a lady waiting for you.
Me?
Yes.
Nikki? Nikki! Nikki! Nikki!
I want my money. All $475,000.
You got Nikki?
Nikki and the old lady and you. You've got 18 hours.
Listen.
I'll call you at that place where you work.
You don't have to be circumspect, Mr. Burke. They've told me everything. Yes, everything. What you've done isn't very nice, Mr. Burke.
I did it for her.
No. Martha Burke never used people to get what she wanted.
Bruno called. He's got my woman.
He wants his money. And he wants you dead. What you gonna do?
I want my woman free. I've only got half the money. I'll find the rest someplace, but I'm not gonna walk in there and give him his money and my life without some kind of a chance. I'm not gonna walk in there naked. Now, you have got to get me an edge. Burke, you owe me for my woman.
What are you asking me?
Look. Bruno has got to have some kind of a weak link. Now, you're a cop.
Was a cop.
But you still know how to get to things. Hey, if I'm going down, Bruno is going down.
I don't know. Even if I came up with some ideas, you're probably gonna need a hell of a good safe man. And that could get you killed even before you met Bruno.
Burke, for my woman.
Wait here. I'll call you back.
Josh, you're looking good.
Ty, I gotta talk to you.
Well, what is it?
Ty, I'm gonna lay it on you.
What's the matter? You in trouble?
Ty, I need some information. You gotta give it to me. You gotta.
Hey, you want help? You got it. What do you need? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I know nothing.
Ty? We're old friends, right? I know about the gambling, and I know about the loans from Bruno. And you don't pay that money back, ever. You pay him his way. I know that. When did you? I always knew. Here's you, Ty. 19 years. You got 6 years till you retire. I wish you well, Ty. I got a short memory. As soon as I hear what you got to tell me, I forget where it came from. Ty, better them than you. Oh, Jesus. Let's have a cup of coffee.
Yeah?
Yeah? What? You serious? Okay. We gotta hit 2 places. One you'll not believe. Let's go.
Hi. This one's been taken care of. We just cleaned it out.
Okay.
Mr. Durrell, your class is ready. It's almost 1/4 after.
Sarah, would you take the class? We're in the middle of an emergency.
Oh, certainly. I'm sorry, certainly.
Yeah?
You got my property?
Yeah.
We make the exchange underneath Lakeshore Drive and Walker. 2 o'clock.
I'll be there.
Sure you will.
It's on.
Let me go with you.
No. If they see you, they won't deal. Just take care, Nikki.
Where's my woman?
Let me see the money.
Where is she?
Okay. She'll be coming out of that warehouse right over there. Get in, con man.
Where's Manny? No, Nick, I ain't I want Manny! Manny!
So, long time. Long time. You're a smart boy.
I got your boy.
What'd you say?
I said I'm not a boy. Look, I came here to give you this. It's 2/3 of the money. I'm short 1/3. You want to count it?
Money isn't everything. You see, you're an embarrassment to me, like a boil. You interfere with the normal flow of things, boy.
Man.
We'll see about that. You're smart. I give you credit for that. But now you're in trouble, see? You shouldn't deal in other people's money.
You should take your own advice, Bruno.
Mr. Bruno.
That was other people's money. Money you took from poor people.
You preaching to me? Con man? I don't steal that money. People give it to me. I provide a service.
Dope is a service? Gambling, whores, 12-year-old junkies are informed consumers?
You got a lot of spunk, boy. A lot of spunk.
You are not dealing with a boy, titty sucker.
What are you talking?
So I touched you, and I touched you good. All right, I owe you. But you owe people. You owe a lot of people in my neighborhood. So in a matter of touching other people's money, we're even. Right.
Can I have him now, boss? No. Let him talk. It's his last testament.
Now, I want to walk out of here owing you nothing. Equal. So why don't you count the money? I want to talk a deal.
Deal? You believe that? He wants to talk a deal. Durrell, only deal you're gonna talk. It's what kind of box you want to be buried in. Don't talk to me about deals, boy. Oh. Get him out of here. You know what to do.
That's gonna be the death of you, Bruno.
This? That money? You don't understand this is nothing? It's 2/3 of nothing? It's pride, principle. You don't understand that, smart boy. You shouldn't get in places where you are a lightweight. Smart. You're stupid. You think this is big money? This is nothing. This is crap. This is... What is this?
That is a copy of your ownership of Coriel Management Limited. The Internal Revenue Service might be interested in your imports and exports. That might be the details of your cigarette business. Do you know that's a federal offense, interstate hijacking? The stamps on the packs are federal stamps?
Where'd you get this?
From where you kept them in a safe at St. Ambrose Monastery. Oh, that was good thinking, Bruno. Those nice monks, they don't know nothing. You give them a contribution and they let you store things there where the cops can't come in. Nice thinking. Oh, check that one out. I mean, that's important. That is the deal between you and Foster that got the Turk killed in Delaware. Now, I know you're not connected, Bruno, and the syndicate would just as soon have you out of the way. And that piece of paper will put your behind deep in a marsh. And you, Louis, you, Stash, and you, but especially him.
I'm gonna blow him away, boss.
You hit my safe.
I hit 2 safes. And I'm sure you've noticed that those papers are copies. I've got 25 sets around town. Now, you boys want to talk a deal with a lightweight? Huh? I want to walk out of here and go back to my life. You hear me? Back to my woman.
Well, $25 copies?
Around town.
So anything happens to you happens to us.
That's right.
So you walk out clean. We're even. That's it.
And you stop dealing dope in South Chicago.
Deal.
Where's B?
The old lady. Back in Copenhagen.
How'd you find her?
I've got friends everywhere. Remember that, boy. Man. Hey, what happens if you drop dead of a heart attack or something?
Manny!
Oh, Manny. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
They didn't hurt you,
No,
did
no,
they?
no.
They didn't tie you up
No,
or they didn't?
baby, I'm
they
fine.
Didn't... Oh, baby. Oh, I'm so...
Well, what happened?
It's a standoff for now.
You know, this center gets into too much excitement for me. I'm gonna have to go get on this job. Is there any money in this line of work, sir?
I guess we'll have to find out.
I don't care if you sharecrop, baby. I can work.
Ooh. Well, now, what's you gonna do for me?
Well, first we're gonna get you a high school diploma.
Oh.
Just a minute now. We still got this little problem of,
I told him to stop bothering me. I told him. I did. Didn't I tell him? I told him.
These commencement exercises of the class of 77, which we had to give ourselves, are dedicated to Benjamin Banneker, free man, irrigation farmer, weather predictor, author of an almanac, builder of the first American-made clock, and chief surveyor of the city of Washington, D.C., our nation's capital.
Our opening pageant, presented by Barbara Hanley and Percy Watkins, exhibited a tableau in pantomime. You understand?
Oh, shut up, Gerald. See, man, I told you not to let Gerald do it. He always got to be a star.
Quiet, y'all.
Go ahead, Gerald.
That's all. I just asked our guests to please excuse my colleagues and let your patience overcome the nausea and disgust at the ignorance, which is indeed the curse of our people.
Oh, get back in line. The next section of our program is awards. Willie, the recipient of the Class Gift Award is Miss French.
Thank you.
This gift was commissioned by the entire class of 77. The artist is Timmy Mangum, my little brother.
Miss Thomas, it is my honor to present you with this. The key to the block. And this, the collected works of Stevie Wonder.
Will you two cut that out? Now, Now, for Mr. Durrell and Mr. Anderson, the Joint Incentive Award. Now, we heard y'all call us the Gorillas. That's cool. Now, you can take this award and spend it on the 23 rookie gorillas you got coming in next week.
Rookie gorillas? Rookie gorillas?
23 and they're volunteers.
No.
I meant to tell you, but you know, all this excitement and everything.
No, you didn't.
No. It's honest work.
No. No.
No.
No.
One discovery makes a dream come true. Baby, say what you will, but I'm here for the key. And I'm ready to do it. So you want to trip? Well, baby, check out my hips. These are the fly. I'll launch us to the sky. Delicious main attraction. You're sure a piece of action. Got some news for you. Got some news for you. Can be funky for you. Can be funky for you. Delicious main attraction. You're sure a piece of action. Understand myself. I can't tell you whatever that. If you really don't have any time, I'll wait for you to mess up my mind. Delicious, 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 delicious. You know, baby, I could dig you. I'm not afraid of being played, baby, 'cause you know you've got it made. Hacking down my love, see you grind a big truck. Got it hot in the pot. Drop it on the top. Stand it funky fire, stand it funky fire, strike the booty fire, strike the booty fire.